In this lesson, I'm going to introduce the equation to calculate the net income. Business people are extremely interested in the net income of a business, and in the basic level of accounting, the more net income the company has, the better it is.
So how can we get net income? Net income is determined by subtracting all expenses for a period of time from all revenue for the same period of time. And the time period is usually a month or a year. However, if expenses is greater than revenue, net income will be negative, and therefore it is called net loss. And in that circumstance, the company is not profitable.
Now let's do a practice problem. Pause the video and calculate the net income on a sheet of paper. Let's solve the problem together. To get your total revenue, you just add up these three numbers. So if I bring my calculator, the first number is 15,000. Second number is 4,000. And the third number is 500. And you'll get 19,500 as your total revenue. Click here, 19,500. And what about total expenses? Similarly, I just add up these 5 expenses. And your rent expense is 3,000. Your salaries expense is 8,000. Oops. 8,000. Plus 1,200. Plus utility expense. And lastly, your advertising expense, which is 600. You will get 13,500 as your total expenses. So now let's calculate the net income. As I mentioned in this slide, net income equals revenue minus expenses. So in this case, your net income will be 19500, that's your total revenue, minus your total expenses, which is 13500. You'll get 6,000 as your net income. Perfect. And in the future, we will learn how to create something called an income statement. It has its own format, but trust me, it's super dopey easy. For now, just focus on understanding the idea of net income. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you in the next episode.